Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
We are gold for energy. Send it. Incoming. Put the money in the bag, man.
As I said, your paycheck is your thank you.
What's going on back there? This is awesome! Welcome to Earth! No. Who's flying the plane? Get cockpit. Go. God.
Black Rifle Energy, dropping near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution. Brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com. Yeah, JBs.
Aye.
Double fist and liquid IV today.
What's going on, bud?
You know, we were in Michigan, Ohio, at the game, at the tailgate. Thank you so much to Richard Danoff. Thank you so much to USA To Go up in Michigan. Tall boys are out, boys. Tall boys are out. Let's go. Oh, my God.
Tall boys.
Holy shit. These were gone in 45 minutes, sold out of every store up in Michigan. Never seen anything like it. They had to hold this flavor, and the other one is green apple up there, separately so that I could at least see them. I haven't even had them in my hand, mouth, nothing.
Right.
And I was stunned. One, because they're beautiful. Two, because everybody was buying them weren't friends of ours.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, okay, this is rad. But yeah, feeling it today. Fell down a whole flight of escalator.
Yeah.
Stairs.
Fell down an escalator.
In Detroit. Oh boy. You were with me, so.
Yeah.
Ah.
It was chaotic.
Yeah. A lot of bloodshed. A lot of bloodshed.
No. It's just really weird. Just super weird.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get sucked up. Everything that we've learned about escalators is like you were going to get sucked up into it.
That's what you thought. And you thought she thought I was going to die.
Or like your clothes or something, they'd rip off you.
No.
That's not how it goes.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Not a thing, unfortunately. Jessie, and she was real concerned about it. I'm like, no, that's not a thing. So,
You guys have been there. You would have been a little bit concerned. That's all.
No, not a thing. Fun times over the weekend. Appreciate everybody to come out. Like Howell, Michigan.
Dude.
That many people in Howell, Michigan.
Partied. When we walked in, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was like 100 cars in the parking lot. I was, holy shit, we're at a gas station.
Yeah.
For Christ's sakes. And couldn't be lovelier, the people. I get this question all the time, and Bob has asked me a few times on the show of, we'll show a picture here in a second of a Hollywood celebrity. But if I have any desire to go back to Hollywood, no. I mean, I like zero. Absolutely zero. I realize how fortunate we are to go to any town in America and then people just show up. And Howell, I didn't even know what Howell, Michigan was.
I know.
And if I was going to leave this job after 10 years and go do, I don't know, let's say a movie or a TV show like another show has done all summer. Two Bears, One Cave, whatever. I don't care anymore. I think it's just a slap in the face to the audience. You guys put us here and you put us in this cool position to do everything. And then for me to be greedy and be like, nah, I'm going to go back and do this. Thanks for everything. Fuck off. No, I'm not going to do that. And I really don't care. Love my wife. Married my dream girl. I love my children. I love coaching all of their teams, everything. And I literally have zero desire to go back. Now, why do I still follow it? Because I genuinely think podcasts are headed that way, and video podcasts. So I'm trying to keep track of who's doing what and why and everything else. Do I want Jessie to be a dead body in a Chicago fire? I sure do. And that's still a dream, and that's on the table, but that's a one-day thing.
Or CSI, or...
But it's got to be a dead body where they unzip the bag and then ask you.
Right. And then I'm just going to move...
Yeah, well, they ask the
just
victims.
Just a little...
Yeah. But other than that, zero desire. You guys are amazing, and I really think it'd be a colossal slap in the face to you guys if I just bounced and was just like,
and you guys know...
dude, I'm good.
You guys know I'm the opposite. You guys
Should leave
know
in 10
I will
seconds.
leave you guys. If Hollywood called, they haven't. And I don't exactly know how that works. Does it show up like as Hollywood?
Well, do you remember us having the conversation about Suits was coming back? Suits LA? Came back.
Right.
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
So imagine if you would have left everything for like 12 episodes and then see you later. That's it. No
I can't
podcast,
imagine.
no nothing. And
I can't imagine. I would have done it. One audition.
Yeah. Nope. No.
I am out. I've packed my
No,
bags.
thank you.
Packing my bags for an audition.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Not a prayer. Not one single prayer.
Yeah.
Love what I do.
Just
I
kidding.
think I have fun with some AI stuff at night, and I would like to make the St. James books into a animated series or live action or whatever, but only via AI, where I don't have to leave my house and I can still do podcasts. I have. Oh my God, I don't want to work with any of those people. Case in point, Saturday. Bob, pull up this picture real quick that I sent you.
And by the way, just let me know if Hollywood does call.
I will. I'll let you know.
I'll calls you for something.
Yeah.
I'll take the call.
So this is a perfect example right here. That's Glen Powell. He is the most beautiful man I've ever seen in real life. It's a hard toss-up between him and Brad Pitt, where you just don't think it's a real person.
Right.
He's so good looking. People actually asked if this was AI, and they were like, I'm like, no. See that cop right behind him, the black guy? He has 3 police officers traveling him armed. Everywhere he goes, a woman punched me in the back later on just to try to get to him. The guy on the left here, that's me. No, that is not Hollywood, brother.
Yeah.
That's not the guy you put in the lead, unless it's no hateful or,
Hatefully.
Rust.
Rust would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no competing with this guy. He's going to be the dude for the next 20 years. Couldn't be nicer. They were all there promoting Chad Powers. And that's a huge series that's coming out on Hulu, ABC, where else? Disney Plus. I forget. They bought a bunch of things or whatever, right? And so we were chatting about that. Our best friend, Clay Crawford, is starring in the show with him. I don't know if I've said that in the past, but it is coming out September 30th, and they've already picked it up for another 2 seasons. Saw some of the screeners. It's fantastic. And Bob, you're going to be stunned by this. Stunned. Because they took a very small idea that I think was just a commercial or a sketch.
They Ted Lassoed it. It's the same thing. Ted Lasso was a commercial that became a show. This was a commercial and became a show.
Bob, this is the way I felt about this. It's Ted Lasso. Like, it's got heart. It's funny. It's romantic and all that other stuff, and it's great. But also, you're seeing the title of the show right now. You feel like 1,000 years old next to a guy like that, and you were completely invisible. And when that girl punched me in the back, I knew I could never go back to Hollywood.
Yeah. I
To
think
get to somebody else?
I think it's because you call it Hollywood.
They
don't.
What do they? movies, TV, what do you want to call it?
I don't know.
What do you want to call it? So this is a true story because this happened later on. The only time that it's happened to me in real life where somebody shoved me out of the way was supermodel Helena Christensen from the Chris Isaacs video.
Sure.
No, I wanna fall in love. It's just that terrible voice where you're like, he's going through puberty and everything else. She Heismaned me in the face. I mean, no lie, in the face to get to Matthew McConaughey one time. And I was just like, oh my God, dude.
Right.
That is just a level of looks that I can never achieve. Never achieve that where people are punching you or giving you a Heisman in the face to try to, make something happen.
Sure.
There. And yeah, dude, he's that guy. So go down the sidelines around the third quarter, and I see him talking to McConaughey, and they're like 6 inches away. I don't know what was said.
Sure.
But it looked like he was just passing the Austin torch of like, hey man, you're gonna be the guy now, you know, and you're single and you're gonna have all the fun things, and it's gonna be this and this and this and this, and it's just like, it was a cool moment to see. I wish it was like wired so I could hear it, because man.
Yeah, because he was probably saying like, hey man, you could never.
Yeah.
And I'm still and I'm still here. Don't even try it. I'm still here. You see me here?
By the way,
Standing
I
here?
hope. Because McConaughey.
I hope he was just like, not yet, brother, not yet.
Looks
Yeah.
great in real life. We're
Yeah.
just like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it was fun. But there was a bunch of people there. We had a really fun time. Weather was beautiful, 68 degrees. And
cool.
yeah, because people were asking like why I was Dan in a sweatshirt and like the other people from Ohio in short sleeves. I'll tell you why. 68 in Ohio might as well be 90. 68 to us now, after sitting in 107, 108 degree heat, is freezing. I'm like, oh my God, I need a shawl. I need a pocket full of Werthers here. I need to bundle up. Two vastly different things. And you realize how much your body temperature and everything else changes over the years. Because we've been here 6 years now. It's going on 6 years. And oh boy, yeah, no. But Midwesterners were treating it like it was the middle of the summer and they were just on a boat.
Yep. Yep. I love that for them.
Yeah, and especially when the sun goes down, it gets even colder.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what are you doing the rest of the day?
Right.
Have fun with your life. But yeah, you realize, man, you're just too old to do it. Or you look at it and you're like, son of a bitch, can't get those days back anymore. And Father Time is undefeated. I mean, absolutely undefeated. Nothing you can do. Perfect specimen.
Right.
God bless that guy.
Sure.
God bless him, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
I hope he,
Now, somebody said
he's
he
good.
did, because we don't get to see it on television because we're usually there, we're Richard Danoff's tailgate beforehand. Somebody said a kid from Ohio State kicked a field goal on game day and won $250,000.
Yeah, I think they do that every week.
They do it every week, but nobody ever makes it. So he made it and he got $250,000, huh?
Yeah, I think they make it a fair amount, but there's a lot of bad misses. There's a lot of gross ones.
Yeah, gross. Where you're like, what are you even doing here, dude?
Yeah.
It was also originally supposed to be just $50K, and then Pat had to be Pat and added $200K to it, and the kid nailed it. So
did he really?
I think that's coming out of his pocket, not ESPN's.
Because somebody told me in the stadium, they were like, dude, Glenn was hugging this guy. Everybody was going bananas. And I was like, I didn't get to see it.
How far?
30, I think.
30 yard?
Yeah, 30.
30, 35, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah, 30.
Okay.
35 would be. Well, 35 is an extra point, right? In NFL now, I think so.
Yeah, I'm just not sure.
Yeah. But fun times. But yeah, you're definitely too old for it. Where you're just like, oh, okay, cool. Now one college girl. And everybody's invisible at that point, and pretty hilarious. Where you're like, okay, cool, cool. But thank you again to everybody who came out for real, and it's amazing. Watch Chad Powers when it comes out at the end of the month, and then we'll get Clay Crawford on after that. He's shooting, because I talked to him right after the game, after he saw the picture, he was like, fuck, bro. And I go, hey, your whole cast is here, by the way.
Yeah, where are you, dude?
Where are you? And he said, I'm in London shooting a show. Bob, you're going to have to look it up. It's called The Agency with Michael Fassbender. I've
think
not
it's
seen it, so
in
forgive me.
second
But
season, maybe.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen any of it, but yeah, he's currently shooting that, and he's going to come back, and then we'll do the show with him, and that'll be fun and kind of go over it. But
it's a Paramount Plus show.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Not Taylor, but
really.
yeah.
Okay.
Right, but it's been. This is second season or
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This is not the first. It's
people
been
liked
on.
it.
It's a huge cast.
Yeah,
It's Jeffrey Wright, Fassbender, Richard
Damn.
Gere.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Yep.
You'll have to ask him if he
Gerbled up.
no.
What?
I think it was Fassbender that's got a hog.
No, he does.
A baguette,
Oh, I
right?
did. By the way.
Did you ask him?
Yeah, that was the first thing I asked.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, great minds.
I don't have my phone on me, but I literally go, "How's that hog?"
Right. Did you catch a peek? Yeah.
Oh, he started
You
dying
guys changed,
laughing,
in
dude.
wardrobe.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Yeah, but they're shooting in London. Again, I don't know what the show's about, so I don't really know why.
Right.
But nothing is shooting in LA anymore, so
Yeah.
it's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
As you keep an eye on it, where you're like, oh, all right, good for you.
What is this ovation that you have up, Bob?
Oh,
Is
that's
this-
for The Rock, actually.
Oh yeah.
it's just sorry, it's in my timeline.
no,
but
you're
But
good.
is it for like a film
So-
festival? or-
Yeah.
Yes,
the Venice Film Festival.
We'll,
Yeah, but they
we're gonna
always
stay.
stand up.
Hang on, we're gonna stay in theme for this one.
Okay.
So everybody's talking about how small The Rock is now.
Oh,
and
okay.
he lost a bunch of weight. Go ahead and play this on screen. And if you can find the shots from the red carpet, Bob, that are up, everybody's like, "What happened?" Well, here's the thing: The Rock is probably 55 years old. And yeah, dude, it's time to start slimming down and stop doing so many fucking steroids for no reason.
Well, depending on what he wants to do, if he wants to like transition out.
I don't know how you do it. Like,
What is this for,
We go
though?
on live shows, and that's a lot for me. Like, even today, I'm feeling it. Daddy got some Adderall and got back in the game. But
Sure.
imagine this schedule for wrestling or something like that. You die. Like,
Right.
it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Yeah, there he is. So he's doing a thing called, Bob, I believe the movie's called The Smasher, and he's playing a pro boxer, so it's a true story. And he's trying to go for his Oscar. This
Yes.
is his Oscar moment.
And I think either the Safdie brothers or maybe just Benny Safdie directed it. So kind of an awards bait type of guy.
Gotcha.
And he's got his girl, Emily Blunt,
The
there.
Smashing Machine.
That's it, the Smashing Machine, yeah. Yeah. And it's a true story.
And it's pro boxer or
I think
Wrestling.
MMA fighter, maybe. So, yeah.
It was MMA and I think maybe wrestling, like
Yeah.
wrestling into MMA.
right.
Who is the
You
amateur
can't ever-
wrestler and MMA fighter Mark Kerr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't ever gauge like the standing ovations though, because they always do.
Every single movie.
Every single movie gets a standing ovation.
15 minutes, people are crying, and it's a whole thing.
I guess they're all like that good, or everyone's just like.
I don't know. Yeah, it's tough to say anymore. It's really tough to say anymore whether the movie's that good or whether they're just amped to see a celebrity there. Where you're just like, okay, because it's not Venice, California. It's like actual Venice, where you're like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I didn't know. Because I'm dumb. Yeah, I know, dude.
Speaking of wanting to feel old here, I woke up. They're redoing Scrubs with the original cast.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's just where we're.
I don't know
at.
That's
who
upsetting.
asked
Yeah.
for that,
It
though.
ended perfectly.
I know.
If
Who
you
asked
don't
for
count
that?
the last season, which
I
I,
know.
don't. Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I just think it's money at this
Who
point.
was juicing off to get this done?
Them because of money, but
When the cast is the only people that want,
it's
The
all
reboot.
it's literally all of them. So you've got
right?
Zach Braff, obviously, Donald Faison, Sarah Chalk, and then that Judy Reyes just signed on to do guest spots because she's on another show right now. She's probably hoping that gets canceled so she can do this. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay, Scrubs. Yeah, what was that? I finished watching that in maybe 2007, 8. Let's bring it back 17 years later. Let's run it back and see what happens there.
You never know. We thought the same thing about The American Office when they said they were going to do it. We thought the same thing about The Paper, and that's going to be awesome.
I'm still not looking forward to that. I'm still not
We
looking
know.
forward
But
to that
the
whatsoever.
We know.
paper, like we said though, or like I said at least, is that it's actually an original show that they just had to fucking put The Office on.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
People will watch it.
Exactly, because we're all stupid.
Yeah, that's just like a cynical IP situation where it's actually a completely new show.
Right.
Okay.
But
Right.
they can't let it be that. It's
Right.
not safe. It's not safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
To just make a show.
Yeah.
No.
Because I think Oscar is in that as well, and he's coming back.
They
from
do
The
have that
Office.
like connection to it, which I assume they did because that guy is a working actor, but will take a paycheck, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, and B, again, just to be like, okay, we just need something to tie it in and make it like just a little, so we're so afraid of failing.
I know.
Yes.
I know, and it's strange to see. And a lot of my friends are going through it, and they're like, man, I just want to get on that one series, that one thing, and see what happens, and kind of make as much money as I can, and then try to write off in the sunset. So I get it, for sure. Where it's like, hey, you take that fucking money, dude. Take it and run, for Christ's sakes. What were we talking about right before I walked in, too?
Snoop
Yeah.
or Belichick or what are we?
All of the things here, like, because there's so much that was going on. I was just like, my mind was. Last night I was doing the fantasy draft. You and I kind of had the UNC game on in the background, only to see if that chick was going to be there.
Right.
You want to talk about being too old for anything here at this point? Like, you've got to know this is not fucking cool. So we tuned in, didn't see her, didn't think anything about it, and then went to bed. And I was just like, all right, rad. After the draft is over for DB Sports, and I find out this morning, Bob. Did I send you the clip? Can you play it? She was on the sidelines trying to
Before.
talk to him for the fucking game.
Before the game, yeah.
So what?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's distracting.
The players are on the field.
Yep. Like, yeah.
I mean, that is nuts right there. Could you imagine that? That 24-year-old girl actually going up to the head coach of a football team right before kickoff right there?
He's like, no.
He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
And then they got destroyed last night.
Yeah, and that's the difference. That's what makes
Absolutely
this
destroyed.
clip even anything is they lost horribly.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be Bill Belichick and you're going to have this weird thing, it better make you win.
That's it. You got to win or we don't take you seriously. Sorry about it.
Right? Or now we're worried
Yeah.
about what she actually is doing.
I don't know.
Because a gazelle, a gazelle and Brady,
Yeah.
a gazelle and Brady, you go, okay, that's working.
But she stayed in the.
I know, but
suite.
he's better than it's ever been. He looks gayer, like he's dressing stupider.
Sure.
But like playing great, right?
Well, he's
Correct?
Retired. He's retired.
No, but when she was with him.
Correct. Yes.
And it was like,
Super Bowl
oh,
champion.
who's this? They're focusing on them and her.
Super
Yeah,
Bowl
because
champion.
people forget the Tom Brady pretty boy era was the second era of Tom Brady.
Exactly.
You had the first era, which was just like kind of scrappy Tom Brady, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just a guy,
Underdog,
6th round pick.
dude.
Then
Yeah.
he gets the
Wasn't good in college. Got drafted 6 rounds?
Yeah, then he gets the hot model wife and starts like doing UGG commercials and
Right.
like
Yeah.
looking hot
and like wearing scarves.
Yeah, that's era 2.
Berets and
Right.
scars,
Right.
but like being awesome. So you're kind of like, all right, I guess he's a fashionista now. And that's cool. No one really, like, it very quickly was like, Gazelle is awesome, right?
Uh-huh.
Gazelle is a good whatever.
Gazelle's always been there,
Yeah,
She
wag
was
or
there.
whatever. Yeah.
She was there, and she was just like, look, I love you. Just quit. Let's just fucking hang and go do rich shit. And he was like, no, I think I'm going to go back for one more year.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back for one more year and just blow up my whole family for that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So then when this kind of stuff happens, now we're focusing.
You cannot walk up to the head coach, who's Bill Belichick, who's won, 6, 7 Super Bowls?
Right before we're about to,
Oh, my God, dude. On the sidelines. So there was a bet, actually, on my bookie for this. And I said no. I was like, nah, there's no way. There's no way they would allow this in a million years. They just did. And that was the first time I was seeing it this morning, and I was like, God damn it, man. This is wild.
Right, in a blue bell bottom.
What would you call that there?
it looks a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll, right?
Satin?
Like, look,
Yeah. Is it satin?
she's got like it's a sparkly,
Oh, beautiful.
it's a sparkly bell bottom heel. I want to know what he said to her so bad because
So do
then
I.
all of the shots of her up in the suite, kind of looking pissed, a little bit pissed on the phone, talking about what her boyfriend said to her on that field.
Yeah.
Pissed, not into it at all.
No.
So I don't know. I'd really like to know what he said to her.
There was a shot of her later on in the suites where they were down by like 30. And that also just said it all of like, cool, man. You couldn't have just stayed retired as Bill Belichick. You had to go back and do this fucking stupid shit at that age. Like, god damn. He's what, 74?
Yeah.
There's no reason to go back to coaching at that point. Sorry, it's over. The glory days are gone. Like, just enjoy being rich in your life.
We didn't know that though until last night. Do you know what I mean? Like, we didn't know the glory days were gone. And I mean, we know now. We know today.
Yeah. I mean, Bob, what you reckon? They win 2-3 games this year?
Boy,
that was a
rough.
beating.
I think the ACC's really deep this year, so it's going to be tough.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be some tough sledding there. And I wonder if Homegirl sticks around for this loser because they're gonna hear it on campus a lot. Like,
I mean,
that is the first thing that happens. I'm dead serious. When you lose a game like this, the amount of people that flooded out of that Ohio State game, Texas-wise, a lot of them were friends who had flown in. And Buckeyes are fans and all that other shit are pretty respectful. But even they were like, man, I don't know what you do with this fucking Arch Manning kid. And I don't know what you do about this girl and this Bill Belichick thing for UNC. Not a sports show whatsoever, but it's just an age thing where how do you not know that this is an awful look for you and your team?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about the next time?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He also just apparently hired like all his friends and shit for the staff.
He did.
So
He did.
like,
Nobody's gonna.
it's just bad all around.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of money. You know, it's just a lot of money
Sure.
for him, and he can have fun with a college girl, I guess.
I mean, as far as she's concerned, does the card still work?
Yeah.
I think so.
Exactly right. Like,
I think so, yeah.
did she care before?
It's a black
She's
card.
not gonna care now.
No, it's a black card, so what does she care? That's a terrible outfit, though, for her. You know? Is it leopards?
No.
Yeah,
UNC blue?
no, I think
Robin's
there
No,
like
it's
blue?
a blue ombre.
There's a bit of a leopard. There's a prince.
there's a
There's
print.
No, I
That's
think
on
it's a
there.
bedazzle. Go to the suite, you can see it. It's like a bedazzle or an
You
embellishment
don't
of some.
bedazzle something like that, do you?
I don't, but people do.
Eesh.
If you go to the suite, she's crossing her legs somewhere, pissed. She's pissed, and I think you can see as if this matters. Like, please don't spend too much time looking for if this is leopard, but
kind of in it now.
Yeah.
now you're in it, and it is Drinkin' Bro. It's Drinkin' Bros Network, Ross Patterson Revolution. I think people want to know
Oh, wait,
if it's
what was
leopard.
that? What was the robe she was wearing?
This was at a
That's a-
practice or whatever.
Okay, and that's
Yeah.
just her coat?
And why is she on the field during
Oh my God.
practice?
Yeah, talking to him during practice, and why is she wearing heels like that
And what?
on a field?
Because she's a publicist, I think.
Gross.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that was her in the suite last night?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to find the legs crossed. I don't know if I see it, but yeah, she was up in a suite. So that was a pregame situation where she was chatting with him.
It's in that carousel where she's on the
And that's her
Yeah.
when it was, I think, 31-7, somebody took that shot.
right
I'm
there.
not kidding.
Go to that, and then go down.
There you go.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
It is leopard.
Told you.
No, it's snake. It's snake.
It's snake. It's snake.
There's
It's-
no blue
Snake.
snakes, guys.
That's-
There's no blue
It's
snakes.
snake,
no blue
you
leopards.
guys.
She's fucking.
Oh, thank God.
Fucking.
that's
I wasn't right, but I wasn't
Avatar.
wrong.
She's
It's a-
wearing Avatar shit.
It's a reptile print.
It's a reptile print. It's not leopard.
Bob, is that Randy,
thank
Randy
God.
Moss sitting next to her?
Yes, that is Randy Moss.
What is going on? What is going on?
Well, that's an appropriate thing to have there.
Well, because he played for Belichick, and I understand they're friends, and he's an announcer, and all that other shit.
Michael Irvin was practically a coach at the Miami game the other day.
He was on
Yeah,
the field.
what was going
dude.
on there?
He was on the field.
Okay, why?
He loves his school, and he's
Well,
given a
so
lot of
does
money.
she. She
was-
loves
hey,
the school. She loves the school too.
She was on the field, too. Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay for Michael Irving,
Uh-huh.
but she can't be snaking around.
But the one thing I did notice out of all of this, and again, not a sports show, was the fact that because the ratings are the highest there is on television right now, from college to NFL, this has now become like a drama type thing where it's
always been, my
but
friend.
not to this level where like there was so many eyes on this chick last night, and man, even though the Ohio State game, there was a million celebrities there. I can't remember a time where there was that many celebrities at a game where you're like, Jesus Christ, man. This is a big deal because you want to be seen with this many millions of eyeballs and all this other stuff. So it's interesting the way it's transformed because even Taylor Swift, she kind of started it. Giselle cutting away to the booth during the game and all that other stuff. And it's a thing now, man. Trying to bring girls into the game. That's kind of your last demographic there. If you get them, you win. And also, if your kid plays, it was the first time last night where you even knew, you were like, what's the free safety doing? And I was like, holy shit. I fell more in love with you last night than I ever have. I was like, God damn, yeah, yes.
Well, that's how your mom got into football.
Probably.
It's like when your kid's playing, you have to know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
So that you can say, hey, what the fuck's going on? Which is what we all say the whole time. Right? Because as a football fan, you just like never know, like what is he doing, right? Like
right.
A lot of that.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
What's the flag? What the flag for what?
What?
Yeah. So I have to know why I'm like yelling. What are you doing?
Sure. No, I understand that, Japes, and I appreciate you for that. But my God, man. Snoop Dogg, I want to chat about. I saw this video. I didn't believe you guys that this was new, and then I checked the timestamp, and it was.
It's new-ish. I mean, we had a weekend.
Shit too, though.
Yeah. We had a Labor Day weekend or whatever, but this happened last week. Only relevant because I guess he's set to play some big thing in Australia.
Okay. What is it? Like a concert?
Yeah, but it's like some big event. You know, like how he's doing Olympics and he's just like doing that kind of stuff. So it's an event like
he's
that.
He's just a brand now at this point.
Right. So he, I guess, finally saw Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, I think he's
Lightyear.
Doing the Australian Football League like championship or
yeah,
something.
Yeah. It's definitely a big deal there.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a big
Aussie
deal
football.
to us because it's...
Yeah, go ahead and press play on this clip here for the people if you haven't seen
this. This was a podcast.
It was.
Yeah, here you go.
I took my grandson to see, what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Yeah, with Keke Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it's fuck me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for. I took my grand.
Funny.
First of all, it was funny, but that movie came out 3 years
old.
ago.
It was a take that like...
I said it on this show the second I came in.
Yeah.
I go, dude, I don't, because I just took the kids to it. We did the show, and I said the exact same thing of like, man, I don't know how to describe that. To them.
But to be fair, our kids never asked.
No.
Like our kids weren't, I guess some
Jax
kids maybe
looked
would.
At me, but I was like, are you looking at me for what I think you are and whatever?
No, he wants more candy.
That's what another icy, yeah. But
he's a modern child,
right,
who knows things.
Right. But I thought it was really fucking funny. But it's like, God damn, how old is Snoop Dogg? How old?
He
is
is somehow only 53 years old.
God, there's no way. I mean, there's just no way he's only 53. Doesn't it seem like he's like 65?
When
or
I tell
68?
you, I thought he was like looking good for 70. Do you know what I mean? When I tell you, I was like, man, like Snoop is keeping it together, right?
Yeah.
Hobbling around and letting the grays flow. I'm like, he's a good looking, like maybe 60, 68.
But this is a 53-year-old.
53.
He's partied a lot, guys. He's partied a lot.
Yeah.
And
by the way, he doesn't look different, really. It's just like how he moves, how he
and
just
talking about movies from 3 years ago. Man, maybe that's the last movie he's ever seen. I don't know.
Talking about his talking to his grandson, because this was a grandson, it wasn't his child, which you could kind of like say maybe he just didn't want to explain that to his grandkid. That's an overstep, right? Yeah. Ask your moms.
Yeah.
You know, ask your moms all about that.
Yeah.
Grandpa's not going to be the one that like ever explains that to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not an insane take from a 70-year-old. Unfortunately, he's not 70. So he's not grandfathered into like this kind of conversation.
Okay.
But yeah, so I guess Australia is up in arms, right? He hasn't apologized yet. I don't know if he's still going to do the, the big
every Australian we've ever had on the show or met or anything, like, they just don't fucking care about this shit. I wonder if their media is the same as ours, where they're trying to make a big deal out of nothing. I saw this clip and it was just like, cool, man, it's a 50-something-year-old man.
It was something because there's something politically going on
in Australia
right now in Australia in regards to like
censorious people.
Okay,
right, but in regards to like gay, lesbian, I'm not sure, but it's already not good. So if they let him play, then it's doubling down on something maybe I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about Australia. Can I be real?
I don't. Look, I don't either.
The accent,
you know everything you need to know.
I know everything I need to know. The accent is hot on dudes, not hot on girls. I don't know what else to tell you.
Zero desire to go.
Disagree.
No, I don't.
Hard disagree too.
I don't either. I don't like an Australian accent on a chick.
Like a really thick
one. No.
I mean,
the little like a Margot Robbie.
Yeah, that's Margot Robbie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but she has toned it way down, guys.
Yes, she has.
If you think that's an Australian accent, you're out of your fucking mind. You are out of your fucking mind.
Yes.
That's the same as like a girl with like a little bit of a country accent versus whatever the fuck hill she crawled out of and how she was talking before she learned to read. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing.
Northmen, north of Richmond.
Yeah, because I mean, Australia and Appalachia, I feel comparable. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's everything. I heard everything I just said to you repeated back to me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Okay. So, I don't know much about it, but there have something going on where the people of Australia, the Aussies, are, fighting back, protesting in the streets. And so if Snoop Dogg is able to now play their football,
good to go.
They're not going to leave or anything.
No, they're not gonna do
They'll
anything.
still be there because it's gorgeous. They're going to be pissed.
I heard it's like Texas, but there's sharks and like bugs, like
horrific
bugs.
bugs.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything there wants to kill you at all times.
Right, but
Right.
and it's hot as fuck, and like I don't have a desire to go there. I'm all good on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many fucking. I mean, look at all these weird animals.
This is a spider eating a bird.
Welcome to Australia.
What?
Yeah, welcome
What?
to Australia. Okay.
Is that like zoomed in it? What?
No,
That's
it's just
the
a huge ass spider.
Size of the spider?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking don't go, Snoop. Snoop, why are you even going? That's insane.
Snoop will go for the money.
I know, but Australia?
You
We're
write a
good.
check for Snoop Dogg, he will be there and cash it.
Yeah, but it only has to be like 10,000.
So what? 10 grand's 10 grand. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Maybe that we should find. Let's go down that road maybe for a nook. if we have any video of stuff.
I'm sure we do.
You have a quickie, but anyway.
Save it for Thursday show on Patreon.
I want it to get gross.
Because we're going to get dinged on YouTube, and it's like, this fucking YouTube, man, it's gotten worse and worse and worse. Nobody's getting notifications. I understand it. You can stop DMing me. And apparently they're pumping like 10 or 12 commercials in there. And we're not seeing any of it, by the way. I was sitting with Derek Wolf, and he goes, man, do you mind if I see how much money you guys get a month? And I was like, sure. So after they take their 30%, it was $700. We had over 2 million views on the channel this month. So I was like, this is fucking stupid. Not going to go into that today. However, there's some breaking news right now I'm super fucking amped about, actually. So SNL just puts, Saturday Night Live just puts 5 new members in their cast. One of them, man, I've got an awesome story about this kid, and I absolutely fucking love him. So one of our best friends in real life here is Uncle Laser. Uncle Laser has been done, thank you, Bob, for putting this up here. Uncle Laser, if it's NBC, though, don't play it. They will literally rip
This
down
is from their
everything.
Twitter.
Okay, but
I don't need to play it.
Don't play the video.
It's just a graphic. I have it paused.
Okay, so Uncle Laser knew that I used to do stand-up and then write for other people's stand-up for a long time and all that other stuff. So he goes, hey, can I get some notes at my show? I'm headlining downtown. And I was like, great. And it was me, Jared. That's where I met Gary, by the way. So Gary was the MC. He came out in a fur coat, no shirt on. And all he did was just introduce the acts. He's not a comedian whatsoever. Street Gonzo is a real person. He's not a comedian whatsoever. So he was literally just introducing whoever the next person was.
And you met Gary and said, come work for me, dude.
He, so no lie, because he had a lot of personality for never having done it before. And he comes up to me before the show, and I don't know him that well. And I think Jared was also doing stand-up that night as well. Yes. Jared was on that card, and he was either first or second, and he goes, hey, I want to introduce you to this guy, Gary. Really funny, and he likes to do this man on the street stuff or whatever. So that's where I met him. This was, I think, 3 years ago. And so I enjoyed him, and I was like, dude, you're just going up here in a fur coat with no shirt on? And then he ends up taking the fur coat off on stage. Classic Gary.
Sure. Has
never changed. Guy has never fucking changed. Saw Jared perform, and then the rest of the card, and then Uncle Laser. I thought Uncle Laser's set was great, and when he asked me afterwards, he goes, we were in the green room, and he goes, man, how do you think the set goes? I go, look, you're getting a lot better, and he goes, did you like anybody else on this lineup? And I go, yes, and I go, whatever you're doing, there's a fucking dude who, it was his first time doing stand-up. First fucking time. And it was Cam Patterson, that black guy you see right there on screen. And I said to him, because Cam had done the show, and he was only he was either the first person out or the third. It was right after Jared before him, I forget. And then it was 5 more comics. So obviously it's his first time, and he gets up there, and I go, man, I'm going to be honest with you. The crowd was going fucking ballistic for Cam Patterson, that black comedian. He was so funny, but he was so raw that you could tell he was just literally writing jokes for the first time. And in the middle of it, one of the jokes out of because he only had maybe, 10 minutes tops, right? One of the jokes didn't land, and he goes, shit, I'm going to have to take that motherfucker out of there. And then just kept going to the next one. But he was just so raw and natural and funny and young that I couldn't believe it. I hadn't seen that guy. I haven't seen somebody that fresh and wild and out of control on a stage like that in a while, because there was no structure yet for everything else. Later on, he went on to do Kill Tony, I guess, and has developed a bigger following and all that other shit. And then today he got named to SNL. I fucking love this kid, and I think he's brilliant, and I was lucky. It's just one of those things where I was lucky to be there, and I turned to Dan. Dan was with me, Holloway. And I turned to Dan on the way out, and I go, man, if it weren't for that Cam Patterson kid, I don't know what I, would have thought of this or whatever, but I was like, I think something's going to happen with that fucking dude.
Yeah, so I think more importantly from this lineup, I see even Cam has come up from Instagram podcasts, just being
Kill
everywhere.
Tony, yeah.
Veronica.
So who is that, by the way?
So that's an not influencer, but YouTube clip, Instagram clip, Reels, sketch, but sketches like
Because I think I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Are they edgier?
Oh, I don't actually, but no, it's just like kind of goofy. I don't know.
So she's sort of like always this like awkward person that just like makes dumb jokes. That's her shtick, like trying to be super cool.
I guess she was on
And
Tires.
she was on Tires. She was the
Oh
girlfriend.
shit! Which one on Tires?
She was the like girl that was the caterer that ended up being like
Oh
broken
fuck!
up.
She was
Yeah.
great. Okay.
But she got that from these clips, basically.
She's
Okay.
She got famous on Instagram. She might do
Yeah.
stand up or whatever, but she got famous on social.
Well, there's so
And
many
I've
people who
never
are doing great
seen-
sketches on Instagram that, like, yeah, why not?
Right. So she may do some like improv stuff. I don't know about stand up, but I think as well as that Ben guy that's on the lineup, the new lineup.
Ben is part of the show already. He was a writer. He's one of the 3 guys in the Please Don't Destroy videos, the digital shorts that they do now.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
He's
And
really
then-
fucking funny. I don't know who these other 2 white dudes are, but like they're clearly going in like a kind of like internet and
Yes.
like dude.
And like if you can make weird, funny, dumb sketches
Yeah.
for reels or something that like blow up, and you have some improv group somewhere, they're going back to roots where they used to find people, which is like
That's what
actually
I
going
thought, yeah.
to a Groundlings Sunday show in like Detroit and being like,
Right.
find someone here. So it'll be interesting. They got rid of, or people are not coming back that were pretty good. So interesting.
Well, here's the thing. I think
Heidi
in
or
order to
whatever.
stay real and relevant,
She was on it for a long time though.
I
She
think
was on
she
it
was
8
probably
years.
like done. Yeah.
But to stay real and relevant, this was, I said, look, you've got to go back to this.
Yeah.
Cam Patterson is one of the most aggressive comedians there is on the planet. So putting him on the show is fucking awesome. And man,
Clearly they think that he can
I think he's going to
handle
do.
whatever the pace of that insane schedule is, but good for him.
I think here's what I think is going to happen.
He's kind of like an Austin dude too.
Yeah, but he fits anywhere. Like, he's from the deep south, so he's got like a deep southern accent and everything. But I think if they put him on the news desk and just have him do like wild takes on shit, he could destroy.
Yeah, he may be sort of like Pete Davidson.
That's what they used to do with
hire,
Pete
sort of.
Davidson,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't really like Pete Davidson. Him, I love, and when I saw this, I was like, shit, all right, is comedy back? Like, let's go. That's as aggressive as you get right there. So I was super amped, but also stunned to see it because you never thought in a million years it would be somebody like that.
Well, but-
remember the non-binary person they hired last year? God, that girl sucked dick.
I think they are still on there.
Oh.
They're gone?
She's gone?
Yeah.
They are.
Oh, stop it.
They're
I'm
gone.
not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Ross.
She's gone. She's fucking
They
gone.
are. It is one person, but they are gone.
Gross.
They are gone. I think.
Okay.
She did do the little shoe. She wrote the little shoes though, for
Which was good.
for
That
Walton
was the
Goggins.
only one that I liked, yeah. But other than that, man, that's going to be
She
fun.
was
I'm just curious to
finding
see if
a-
he gets fired. Live on air, I have a hard time.
Oh no, Wickline's still there. Jane Wickline, that's who you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. She's
Yeah,
still there? Oh,
yeah, she's
God,
still
I
there.
hate that
They're
girl.
still there.
But
Jesus Christ.
What?
I hate half this cast.
They are still there. And then what about?
Oh,
so the ones that are gone are
We
this
got Mullet.
guy, Michael Longfellow's
He's
gone.
gone.
Oh, good.
He wasn't
I actually liked
horrible.
him.
I know.
I hate him.
Emil Joachim,
Yep.
that was 1 year, he's gone.
Boring
He's
as
gone. Okay.
Devin Walker, gone.
Boring as shit.
Sorry, bud.
And then I think that's it.
Okay.
No, Heidi girl's
Oh, and Heidi's
gone.
gone. And Heidi's gone.
And that's it.
That's
Really? She left?
She's been
Yeah,
there
but
8
she
years.
was there 8
Okay.
years. I don't think there's a story
I
there.
was a
She's
fan
probably
of
wanting.
her. She was good. She was
I mean,
good,
she was
actually.
holding this
She's-
cast together.
Yeah,
for
high
sure.
key responsible for Taylor and Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got Travis on SNL. That's what started it all.
Yeah, but she was
You're
good though. I
welcome.
liked her. I follow her on Instagram too. But it's cool to see at least go in that direction where shit's starting to change a little bit, and it's fun.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fun. So yeah, good for them. Good for Cam. You know, God, if he doesn't, I bet you he says fuck live on air though, and they fire him. It's just so.
Maybe, or maybe, yeah, maybe that's the way to go.
Yeah, and
so
you have
that
a viral
you
moment.
can then be
That's what happened
Shane
to
Gillis.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Jenny Slate as well. She literally said "fuck" on air.
That's right.
I don't think Cam's gonna say fuck.
No.
I don't think that's gonna be the one that gets him in trouble.
Really?
Oh.
He's another word he goes to a lot.
Which one?
You
say it on the
You
show.
can say
No,
you can
no, I
say
can't.
it. No,
Actually,
it's,
N-word? I'm not allowed
look,
to, yes,
Ryan,
but-
you can say it, okay,
it the
bud?
N-word yet?
If
No, we
this is
feel-
a safe place, you are good. And say it, by the way, however you feel like you want to say it.
Say it how you say it in public, dude.
It's the N-word
Say
because
it
I'm
in the
white and I don't want to get shot.
Say it how you say it in the car. You know what I'm saying?
No one else there and music's playing.
Yeah. Because that's like kind of our vibe here. Is like we're in the car, nobody's around. You know.
No, me and Scott went to one of his shows last year when I was visiting Austin, and first thing he did when he came out was lock eyes with Scott, Lastro Lopez, dap him up, and call him the N-word. So
Beautiful.
Really?
Beautiful.
That's funny.
Great guy. I am telling you, he's an Austin dude. He's a hometown boy.
Yeah,
Made
But
good.
he's from
real.
Orlando. That's
He's
where
what?
he grew up.
Yeah,
But he's
yeah.
moved
Yeah.
out here a couple years ago.
Originally
But I
he's
think he's
Orlando,
been here
yes.
for a while.
Yeah, that's where he moved to kind of get his break and everything else. And,
But
and then
would-
it happens.
That puts 2 of the SNL cast members on the currently on the Austin to SNL pipeline. 'Cause
Really?
Andrew Dismukes right here is the other one. He went to UT, one funniest person in Austin like
okay.
8 years ago or something like that.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. All right. And then the other girl, man. I remember that girl, Bobby Altoff, by the way? We talked about her podcast a few years ago.
Oh, yeah,
She
yeah.
did with Drake in a bed and
Yeah.
all that other stuff. Got married. Just had a
divorced.
kid, divorced, all of it. Yeah, she did another show with Drake again
Okay.
in bed today. So I didn't even know that show was still going on. Did you?
I haven't seen her clips in a while, but I figured it still was.
I did not.
It
I
goes
thought after
in
the divorce.
seasons.
Oh, it goes in seasons.
I thought after the divorce, maybe it was like, all right, time to hop on down the bunny trail.
Whatever.
here.
After the divorce, you got all the fucking time in the world. Let's go, dude. Nobody fucking telling you not to do shit. You're free. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Single mom.
Maybe that's how she's feeling. I don't.
I'm not
wouldn't-
sure. Yeah,
I
you
don't
wouldn't know.
I don't know.
No.
Because I'm free, like super free.
Right.
I
We're
can
all
do whatever I want.
We're all super free.
We're all super free. Yeah, I think that's a great callback. Why wouldn't she? That fucking
well, for
thing's
her,
gonna.
I'm surprised Drake wanted to do it again.
Why wouldn't he? Did it go?
Apparently,
bad?
he was pissed off that everybody was blaming him for their divorce and all the other stuff. And
Okay, well they're divorced now, so who cares?
yeah, doesn't really matter.
Let
So
me go
maybe-
back on.
Maybe it was true. Maybe it was true that they hooked up and then that was it. So yeah, wild. When I woke up this morning and saw that, I was like, oh, okay, sure. If that's what we're gonna do. Like,
Drake's pretty free these days too.
he's really free.
He's super free because what is he working on?
Still suing Kendrick Lamar. So
Yeah, and by the
that's
way,
more lawsuits.
You know, yeah, but once you're suing, it's like it's in the hands of someone else. Now you're just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Super free.
And then they're bringing back the VMAs. That's a wild one to me, and they're bringing it back on like ABC. So the MTV VMAs are actually going to come back to it, like not just MTV, but like real life fucking television again.
Okay.
Which is a huge shock to me. So they're talking about all the people that are coming back to do it and everything else because it's going to be seen a lot.
Oh.
One of the people who's going to present at the VMAs is the fucking K-pop Demon Hunters cast. So that's fun. He's going to have some...
How?
Just bring out the voice actors, Screw it.
I don't... Wasn't
Right,
it all
but they
AI?
have to look like the people, right?
I guess so.
Do they?
I don't know.
Yes. Nobody, you can't just come out and not have the hair and not have the thing, right?
They
you can't
said-
just be like, all right, we did the voices. Nobody's going to give a fuck.
So they're saying they're going to provide the people who sang the voices in the movie. So, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Has that crossed? I mean,
better
we
look
talked
right.
about this on this show with the kids and all other stuff weeks ago. Like, has it crossed over that much that you're like, okay, great.
Yeah.
We're going to bring out the singing voices of these people?
Yeah.
Creepy, dude. And the way that thing is hung on to number one. My God, man.
This is a little bit of a generation gap. Because, yeah, in my generation, the 20s right now, everyone is a big fan of it. And just anime and all that stuff in general is blowing up. So
no, I get it.
It's coming back, I guess, huh?
It is.
Well, it
so
never really went away.
It went away.
Yeah, it went away. We were all done with that for a while. When it did, by the way, so because in Columbus this weekend, I forgot a fucking charger. So I had to go across the street to the convention center and grab one. They were like, oh, it's in the convention center. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, man. It's like fucking 10 o'clock. I just want to go to bed and just watch some football, you know? I go over there, and there was this huge convention, and people were dressed as these fucking people from the K-pop thing.
Yeah.
Green faces, all the other stuff.
Sure.
I signed books at one of these Comic-Cons years ago.
I'm wondering why that was the only place you could get a charger still.
It was the only place that was open.
Okay.
So there's no convenience
The
stores.
K-pop convention
Totally.
center.
Oh, by the way, and I raged at the hotel. I was just like, you got to be kidding me. For this hotel to not have any form of chargers, this is retarded. Like, they're the convenience store across the street. I go in there. It was a candy store / like they had a couple things that were convenient to use. And there was one of these fucking conventions there. Yeah. Half of them were dressed up as K-pop demon hunters. And I'm trying to walk through this crowd, and I'm like, oh, my God, what is life turned into?
I just want to watch football.
Yeah. And then
what the fuck is this?
Here's the other thing. When you have only done signings at Comic-Cons, you only kind of get, like, you're behind a desk like this. You only see what goes on in front of you as people are coming up and all that other shit. And then the hotel's there, so you just go back up to your room, and that's it. Like, I got some room service and called it a day. You don't really wander around and see what happens late at night. I got to see what happens at these goddamn things late at night. And it's as losery as you think it is, by the way. A lot of them had brought in video game controllers from home, plugged them into the lobby of like a TV, like an old school TV, like a pink
CC.
K-pop. Yeah, what is that?
I forget the name of it right now, but the old 2 TVs, because they have better input latency for certain games. Yeah.
Hey, can you tell Bob what that is and pull it up? It looked like a TV from the 80s. You'll be shocked by this, Jesse. And these were kids.
Yeah. If you want to play like any game, cube games or anything like that, they're still the best for that.
It needs to have that input, right?
Yeah, there's just no like latency. So if you're doing fighters or something, it's easier to play on.
So imagine just trying to get a phone cord. You're walking through all of this, and then you see a bunch of tube TVs from the 80s plugged into walls. And then kids dressed up like K-pop characters just playing like two at a time. Right. It wasn't a group or anything else. It was like, this is how you wanted to pass the time? Even though there's all this shit going on, and there was probably, I don't know, let's call it 400 or 500 people there. You all divided up into twos and were playing video games on tube TVs? Yeah. I felt like I was in the fucking Twilight Zone.
Could have been a tournament, too.
No tournament.
No? Okay.
Nope. No, these were all like girls. So it wasn't. I mean,
girls
there was
can't
a few
be in
dudes.
tournaments. Come on.
No.
Yeah, we all know that.
Come on.
They're not.
Can't be a tournament. It was all girls.
You're a gamer, dude. It's not like a bunch of girls are showing up. Hot girls are showing up.
Well, they are now because they're taking advantage of all the young single dudes and just milking them for money. It's actually crazy.
Right.
I've heard that. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm such
100%.
a nerd.
Yeah.
I'm such a nerd.
Yeah.
I just love video games.
Tube TVs.
I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I asked one of them, it was one dude playing by himself, just by himself. Fat guy, probably
that guy.
38 years old. Yeah. It's
just hardcore.
Beard.
Man.
Yeah. And he was just playing by himself in the thing. And I go, sorry to bother you. You know, I just got in the charger or whatever. And I go, is that the old school TV, that tube TV? And he goes, oh, yeah. And I go, you brought that? Or was that set up here by the thing or whatever? And he goes, no, I brought it. And I go, quick question, I'll leave you alone. I know you're really into this game, and I apologize.
Yeah.
How did you pack it? How'd you pack this? And he goes, no, he put it in a suitcase, and he said he wrapped it in towels. Like, there was a thing where he was worried about breaking the tube TV from the 80s. And I was like, what the fuck
because they're
is
getting
going
expensive nowadays.
Are they?
Because parts to repair them are starting to die out. So
like an old, like a Scout.
Depending on like which model and who made it, it could be pretty expensive.
Wow.
Like an
I didn't even
old
think
car,
about that. You're
dude.
right.
Everything retro is now becoming new again. Like my generation,
Which I
really
love,
loves,
by the way.
emo music and
love it.
like Pokemon
Love
and
it.
all this shit from the 90s.
That's fine. Like, I love it. And because then you feel like you can at least relate and be like, all right, cool. Yeah, I know what the fuck you're doing here. That's rad.
Right.
But yeah, to wrap it up in towels from the hotel, and he's just like, yeah, then I'll just rewrap it and then pack it and then take it back afterwards. But I was like, man, whatever you flew in from, I didn't get too deep into a conversation with him after that.
Seemed pretty deep for just wanting to go get a charger.
2 questions. Just want to know why and who provided a tube TV from the 80s, and he brought it with him.
Yeah.
But imagine that pack the night before where you're like, man, I'm getting on the flight, I'm going to this thing, this Comic-Con thing, whatever it is in Columbus, and I got to pack that tube TV up. Got to unplug it.
They weigh like 50 fucking pounds, too.
Huge, yes. Yeah. So your suitcases are going to be way over.
There's got to be a Pelican or something that he could...
That's expensive. That's like a $400
Yes,
case.
it is.
Sure,
it is a very, very expensive. Yeah.
They work, too.
I know. Bob, go and look it up. It was at the Columbus, Ohio Convention Center over the weekend. I'm just curious as the name of it or what the thing was. Because there was a girl who had her
Dream
face...
Festival Con or something.
She had her face painted green like Star Trek. And that was fun.
Respect.
Matsuri-kan?
What's it called?
Matsuri-kan.
Wow.
Ryan can probably say that one.
No, I can't.
But, okay.
I'm aware of this stuff because people I'm friends with are fans, but no. I've watched one anime in my life, and that's it.
I didn't. You know what's weird is I didn't even ask the name of the con. I was just like,
you were just like, how'd you get this TV here?
Yeah, it's a massive TV.
It's an anime convention.
It is.
Standard
God.
stuff.
Nailed it. Yeah, dude, they're walking around. And
what else would it have been?
I don't know. Like, usually it's their favorite comic book characters and all other stuff. So, yeah, I just assumed that's what it was, not this. Holy shit. Okay. Right. Good for you guys, dude. Good for you guys. But they were all friendly. They were all nice. And it's weird the way the generations have flipped back to reverting to this. And we talked about this a while ago with the AI shit of like, will this next generation just revert from it and be like, okay,
yes,
I'm done with this and I'm going to go back to tube TVs and I'm going to travel on the plane with for 50 pounds? Like,
that's what I said. That's the cyclical nature, I
think,
of it.
It actually made me hopeful because instead of just sitting on your phone, I didn't see any of those kids on their phone. They were all playing.
We go from like farming, right, making our own stuff, whatever, all the way to like McDonald's TV dinners. Nobody's making shit. And now it's like, your neighbor has chickens and, you know what I mean, and wants to make sourdough from scratch. And, it all comes around.
You're right. And it feels like it is. So even that was positive to look at, where I was like, all right, cool. All the kids were nice. And they're playing tube TVs in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, nerds generally are like pretty nice.
I know.
Except for the bully ones. Those are funny.
The bully ones?
Yeah, because they're like cooler than they're the cool one in their nerd group.
Yeah. It was interesting. Because even the 38-year-old guy, I was like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Right. What is it, He was just in like a trench coat, too.
Well, he doesn't have a house because he can't afford one. He doesn't have kids because most of us are single. So what the fuck else do you want us to do, Ross?
Yeah.
All right?
And he's nice.
We're chill. We just want a game, okay?
Dude, bro.
Magic.
Listen, frat boy, get your charger from the convention center or whatever and get out of here.
Oh, shit. Speaking of frat boys, when we showed up and we're walking through campus and, going to the game and afterwards the walk home and everything else, you kind of have to walk through like fraternity, sorority row. You've seen it and done all that shit. It was a party that was just going off there. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I go, hey, usually you don't see a party like this on a Saturday afternoon like this. So I was like, do you mind me asking what's happening back there? And they were like, yeah, chain smokers showed up. At a fraternity house on campus.
Oh,
the place went ballistic. Yeah, go ahead.
Which house, though?
It wasn't mine. We got thrown off campus. So I know the house this is. I think it was AKA.
Might need to.
Yeah.
It's the famous Halsey one. But they showed up and played this huge frat party.
Before the game. And I was like, holy shit. We did an event with Hard AF.
Wow.
And they said, we had heard a rumor the night before they were just going to show up at
Looks like it was SAE based on the speakers.
Okay.
It said SAE on the speaker.
Okay,
did they go to Ohio?
They did not, but they've been doing this a lot lately. So they went to, Bob, was it Arizona State they did this too?
A lot of bands are doing this, actually. Hold on, let me find
Yes,
this
they are.
Damn,
and by the way,
rejects.
I think it's fucking brilliant because kids freak out, everybody's into it, and like Once it's out, and everybody had heard, and they were just filtering into this party, and you were like, oh, shit, okay. Damn, dude, this rocks. Chain smokers just showing up in the middle of the morning.
So here's All American Rejects just played the front lawn at a house at Mizzou on East Campus.
Right? Oh, what did it say, May 18th? Yeah, so recently.
Wow.
Yeah, this has been going on. Like this was, let me see. I mean, let's see if I can find more.
God, that's fun as shit. Now this
What's
trend
this
I love.
Song? Yeah, I know.
Well,
because it's
they've
like
got
booking
hits.
college gigs too. Like probably so annoying. You're like, let's just roll up and
Let's
see
just roll
if
up and see what
anybody.
happens.
Like,
They did this area at Mizzou. It's just like a bunch of shitty houses. It's like behind Greek Road, and it's just a bunch of shitty houses that a bunch of people live in, like student housing. You know what I mean? Like
I thought Ohio State has that, Bob.
Yeah, the crappy sort of neighborhood that a bunch of students live in, and everyone rate like this is like one of the big party areas, and they just showed up one Friday night and put on a fucking show.
I love this though.
I love it.
So do I.
Like spin doctors, you know.
No. Prince is here before you. That's what I said. Now, could you imagine?
They wouldn't let he looks homelesser than he did before. I
The
think.
singer of
Spin
of
Doctors.
Two Princes of Spin Doctors. Huh?
Yeah, Spin Doctors.
Pull up the lead. I haven't seen him in a long time. But I hope more bands do this.
But anyways,
this is cool.
this is awesome.
Yeah. It was pretty fucking cool. I was just like, holy shit. All right. Fuck. What a time to be alive, you know? Usually we had to book these people out and pay
He's actually cleaned
them.
it up a little bit.
Good for him, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it just looks like
That looks like
dad.
a normal dad. Okay, they wouldn't let him on the campus. But
Spin Doctors? God, could you imagine? Would
Yeah.
kids even know what that was? Two Princes?
no.
Now, if Creed showed up, boy, you want to talk about people going ballistic.
I think that window is closed, but like
It's nuts.
he would have.
Here's how unclosed that window. I mean, that window was wide open.
Right.
The arms wide open.
Right.
They just finished touring here in North America, and they didn't come to anywhere where we were close to. Sold the fuck out every single goddamn show. And
That's why I mean the window's closed.
for who? Spin Doctors or them?
For Creed. The window's closed of them doing stuff like this. Of like just going and playing a small house party. Do you know what I mean? You have to be full circle enough or right? Like you can't be a sellout currently touring band and just roll up. It doesn't really work like that, right?
I guess, you know, some of the older musicians used to do it. Like Keith Richards, after every show, will go and play by himself at some local bar. Usually it's just guitar and blues, like, you know, not Rolling Stones songs, but, you know, he'll do things like Asking Alexandria, Danny Warschnop, our buddy, he does it a lot. Just to kind of stay vocally in shape and all that other stuff. I've been seeing a bunch of videos online, but yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Man, if I was a kid and you just rolled up and it was just like, it was an early game too. Because we were walking down at like 9 and it was like chain smokers were playing. You were like, what the fuck is going on here? All right.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Good for
so
you,
I
kids.
hope we have more of that.
Yeah.
I really do.
I love it.
And I think right now is an excellent time if you're trying to come back because there is nothing to compete with. I mean, summer's over. We're pretty close. It's September 2nd. What was the song in the summer? What was it? What'd you have on your list this year? Last year we knew the two. We knew them every single year.
What was it? Shaboos?
Last year, yeah. Shaboos and Kendrick Lamar.
And then what?
They Not Like Us.
What was the summer?
Nothing.
Bob would know. He's on the radio.
No. The only thing I
really
can
wasn't
think of,
anything.
hey, the only thing I can think of is Lil Man J. And that country song we've been playing. It's got a gajillion views on it. But that's it. Paul Wall did the remix with him. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what else would be the song in the summer. I reached out to him and asked him to come on next week, so we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's album is fucking incredible. But a lot of these people are staying indie, keeping all the money and all this other shit. And then, the update on the Oliver Anthony thing. Remember that a few years ago with north of Richmond?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do remember.
Jessie always thought it was a plant.
It's not
Not a plant, by the way.
debate.
No.
Okay.
Not a plant, by the way. But I had heard another interview with him where I guess Rogan was the one who told him to turn down the $8 million. He goes, man, if you keep all your shit in the long run, it'll be worth way more than $8 million. And it was. And he made a shit ton of money off of it. I'm curious if Lil Man J comes on the show, because he's still indie, what you do next. Like, once you build this huge fan base, what the fuck do you need anybody else for? If you can actually sing and play. Because I talked to his manager, and I said, look, he lives in Charlotte, and I was like, we would love to have him on and have him play live. You play live, you can really find out somebody's talent and everything else. And you say, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. So we'll see. Just based on trips and everything else we got going on. But yeah, if we do, I'm going to have him play live just out of curiosity here of like, all right, let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go. But the weird thing is, if these guys are doing it, I think you might see more and more bands. Like, I bet you like a Blink 182 will show up at somebody's house.
Yeah, they would work.
Fuck yeah.
It needs to be something that, like, you know.
Here's my problem with Creed doing it, is that it's not really youthful party music.
Exactly.
Whereas,
it's a little darker.
Whereas All American Rejects, Blink 182, Chainsmokers, that is forever. And like, even if you went back and did like the Rolling Stones, you know what I mean? Like, that is youthful party music.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's got to be bands like that. Like, I know Sum 41 just had their last album.
Right.
Although I don't think that guy should be around any alcohol, let alone on a college campus.
What happened to him?
Oh, he's like almost drank himself to death. Like,
Oh, I didn't know that.
The lead singer of Sum 41.
Derek Weebly?
I think so, yeah.
He was married to Avril Lavigne, I think, right?
Yeah. But yeah, it's got to be like, it's got to be like pop punk and you know, Chainsmokers style music, that type of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, things are like getting remixed in the club and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah,
because
and Creed would like have like Scott Stapp would have like a writer at this point, and they're like, oh no.
Yeah, we're just showing up. You're just getting out of a van.
You're literally just getting in the van.
Just getting in a van.
And he'd be like, no, I can't do that anymore. There was a time. Where I would move my literal van to this. But it's not like that anymore.
Push it down the street.
It's not like that anymore.
No, it sure isn't.
So,
they were the third highest grossing band of last year.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Holy shit. That's still wild to me. Still absolutely wild to me. But I do enjoy things like this, and I enjoy like weird stories and bands that are kind of popping up. Who else from that era? Because I feel like that era in particular, Ryan, this is your whole group here.
Yep.
It feels like it's 90s to like early 2000s, and that little period of time, kids are locked in, including mine. My 6-year-old and his friends, my sixth grader and his friends, they're all locked in for that.
It was better music. That's why. Yeah,
I think so too. But who are the people that you're listening to from the past that you're like, all right, cool, man, I got this on?
I mean, a whole bunch. Offspring, I listen to them quite a bit.
Oh my gosh,
Offspring
came up.
Perfect one for college.
I mean, Green Day would probably be a good one.
Green Day, yes. Oh, yeah.
Yellow Card.
Yellow
there's some
Card.
good newer artists who are putting out songs in that kind of genre too.
True.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but MGK, some of his recent stuff's been okay.
Yeah, straight up doing, and honestly, Olivia Rodrigo is that genre, more or less.
True.
Yeah, and MGK, people still love him, man. He came out for the Jake Paul thing in Ohio. He's from Ohio. I wish I didn't know. And everybody fucking loves MGK. The reaction was massive for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations to him. Shit, we'll see if he comes out for the Jake Paul thing coming up. I just saw that.
I don't know why you wouldn't like him.
MGK?
Yeah. What do you mean people still like him?
When he went after Eminem, and Eminem completely fucking destroyed him, I just kind of written him off at that point. And the whole thing with Megan Fox was weird to me.
Yeah.
They get a kid, and then he got his whole body tattooed black.
Back to
have you seen his entire body black?
Good. Yeah, but who cares?
Tattooed black. That's weird to me.
There's no reason not to like somebody.
It's not that. It's just like, hey, he was a pretty good looking dude without all that shit. Right. I mean, he got his skin black like Soul Man.
Yeah.
Permanently. So I don't even know what you'd say on that.
Yeah.
It's a full body.
Right.
I mean, he was trying to cover up
paint.
all the tats he's gotten over the years, but
yeah.
Either way, your choices are bad because you get it lasered, and that's going to cost $200K probably for the whole body like that.
And it'll look weird.
Yeah, for a year or so while it's getting done.
Did you hear about Pete Davidson? He got all of his
Yeah,
shit lasered off. They had a picture of him.
Taken off.
Good for Pete.
Bring up a picture of him. I mean, they are fucking gone, Jesse.
I know.
I could not believe this when I saw it. I was like, shit. Because he had a fuck ton of tattoos, this guy.
He took a shirtless pic with his baby mama. I'll just Google it.
Oh, he's got a kid now?
Yeah, pregnant.
Okay. I didn't know that. Or if you want, Bob, you can just put in shirtless without tattoos. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I think he's still.
They're going away.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that takes a while. Those sessions take a while. Let's see.
Right. So I think
Pop that
that.
Yeah, he's
arm is
having to do it
going-
like over the course of like a bunch, so you can see some of the ones being partially erased.
Ah, got it. Okay, I understand. He's still getting a lot taken off, though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Is he going to live now? Do I have to take him off the death list?
You do, yeah.
I think you do.
You think so, huh?
Look, he's like standing next to like
That's his wife?
VHS tapes
GF.
on a.
Yeah, we going
on a
back to that? Are we going back to
on
the
a
VHS?
show.
tapes?
Sandlot VHS? That's kind of hype.
Sandlot VHS.
Scarface.
Taxi Driver.
Wow, dude. Yeah, I would love to go back to VHS. When I met Jessie, she had a bunch of VHS tapes at her house. What was the one that was always popping for you?
In my studio apartment,
Yeah.
I only had season 3 of Frasier on DVD,
That's right.
and The Other Guys,
Oh, the other guys is great.
which I like found a true love for because those were the only things I had.
yeah.
Oh, and Crazy Heart. So I had Crazy Heart, the movie, season 3 of Frasier only, and The Other Guys.
When that band was on Coop, who was your favorite band that was on you opened up for the other day? A couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago?
Under Oath.
Under Oath. They said Crazy Heart was, one of the guys said that was his favorite movie too. And I was like, no fucking way.
Fucking
dude.
finally.
I know. You finally
You're
got
always
some
like,
respect.
oh, God. I'm like,
well, I
dude.
looked over and I go, what? Because we had a
I
lot in
wasn't
common
here.
anyways. And I go, dude, my wife would have fucking lost her mind over that.
It's amazing, that movie.
Lost her mind over that. But yeah, really fucking funny. Because I haven't seen the movie since the theaters. I thought it was okay. And I never watched it again.
You've got to revisit.
I like Jeff Daniels. Or Jeff Bridges.
Okay.
Bridges.
Bridges, Bingham. Ryan Bingham was in it.
Yeah.
That's where he got his start.
I love a little Bing Dog, you know? Little Bing
He got
Dog
his
millionaire.
first line in a movie.
Was it really?
Yeah, he was so bad. Hey, you want to go over some? He's gotten a lot better. He's on fucking Yellowstone now. He's got
Well,
a
he
whole
was.
festival named after him.
Yellowstone is over now, yeah. He's a great musician, though. When we saw him that day, I was just like, ugh, I understand, bro.
Oh, fucking, what's his name? Sister, the brother-sister duo. Come on.
The name is Come On? Jesse, the brother-sister duo.
You know.
The Osmonds, Donnie and Marie
He was
Osmond.
in Roadhouse. He was in the new Roadhouse, and his
Gyllenhaal.
sister Gyllenhaal.
Oh, Maggie. Gyllenhaal.
Maggie.
Yeah, the sad little turtle. Yeah, she was in it. I remember
Yeah,
that.
but this was one of the. She can go a couple different ways. This was the one where you were like, okay, she's
a
cute.
good actor. She's a good actor. I don't
No,
have
she's
problems with her.
always good. It's just sometimes the sad turtle is more prominent than others.
sure.
But in this one, you're like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, she's good.
Hot. Music's great. Soundtrack's awesome.
Yeah.
The road life, I think, is probably what Under Oath was talking about, is pretty well, like, really well represented. Robert Duvall.
Oh, yeah.
You're a
Damn,
fucking
dude.
idiot. Just want to say that. Like, you're a fucking idiot.
I just, yeah.
I recommend having just 3 things available to you and just watch them over and over until you're like, you know what? Like, this is fucking amazing.
I had one that I kind of get stuck with me and lived with me for a while. It was The Beach by DiCaprio. It's a movie that not a lot of people watch.
Right.
Didn't do that well in the theaters, but
Right.
God damn it, I watched that movie over and over and over again.
Yeah.
As I just like the premise of it, and the music was awesome. Half of it was Moby.
Oh, great. I mean, great.
Moby. If
Yeah.
Moby showed up at my fucking house and played I would fucking go nuts, dude. I really would. That entire album, was it Play?
Yeah, let's play.
Top to bottom was not a bad song, and I used to
life-changing for-
fucking play it until it ran out,
us,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Life
So if
changing.
Mobes showed up, I didn't even care what his fucking political beliefs are. I don't give a fuck.
I don't actually know.
He said some weird shit, man. But he's a weird guy. So
Sure.
not that I'm shocked by it, but if he played that album, cream and my chance. For Moby alone in trouble. As a college kid,
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
probably missed the game.
Yeah.
Moby was there. Fucking hey, dude. Bring Moby back. All right? Bring Moby back. James, who do you got on Crime Corner tomorrow?
Who do I have on Crime Corner? We have part 1
Okay.
of a fascinating case about the Kobe cannibal.
Kobe Cannibal.
Issei, what is it?
Waga.
Sagawa.
Okay.
Issei Sagawa. Fascinating. This guy was disgusting. It's one of the more disgusting and troubling cases that we've ever done. But the fascinating thing about it is his sort of fame and cultural icon status and celebrity that came from it, which was insane. So
Okay.
we kind of go through the whole thing, not too much of the graphic stuff because, my God.
Right. Either way, looking forward to it.
The Kobe
James.
Cannibal.
Okay, the Kobe Cannibal. Gotcha.
It's out on Patreon right now if you sick fucks want to.
Yes, go to Drinkin' Bros Podcast
look.
Patreon and watch that. All those are early over there, and then they'll come out over here. Join us on Drinkin' Bros Sports for Week 2 College Prediction Show. Obviously, Labor Day was yesterday, so no Monday morning recap because Monday's gone. And
Monday's gone with the wind. Weenie, weenie,
so join us over there for that. We'll be live here in about, roughly 10 minutes over there. Rate this show a 5-star on Spotify and leave a quick review over on iTunes, as well as rating it a 5-star over there. Promise that's all the advertisers fucking care about at this point. And we're going to work on this YouTube thing. Got some meetings and all this other shit. Like, this has gotten really insane over here, and no one is getting notifications or anything, and it keeps getting worse. So, yeah, really curious here because there is, Spotify is doing a ton for video podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck what you say or do over there. So it's awesome. And, yeah, we're looking at some other avenues here just to get off of this goddamn YouTube. Like, Patreon I love. Except when we get dinged for bullshit like this. But let's face it, the back end is YouTube's on that. So
Right.
Want to get out of that just altogether with YouTube because the things that pop up for us, I'm not real amped about. Some of the things that they've accused us of, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that gay guy trying to kiss Gary on the streets, they were like, oh, that's sexual harassment against Gary. And I was like, man, I wrote back. I was like, do you know Gary? Like, he would love sexual harassment. And it was a friend of his trying to kiss him on the cheeks. So we're going to figure that out and kind of get through it. Want to really thank Richard Danoff, and I'll thank him on sports as well, for hosting us at the tailgate. USA to Go in Michigan is all stocked up now, again with tall boys. So jealous. I wish I could just go in there and buy 1 million of them.
Yeah.
Because it's the only one I have left.
Yeah.
That's it.
And thank you, everyone that came out and
How Michigan
asked me,
rocks.
the couple people that asked me to sign stuff. You made me feel like a tiny little hero.
Yeah.
And I love you all. That was fun.
It was really fun.
And
Great crowds. We had a blast there, hung out for, 4.5, 5 hours at a gas station.
They were like, you guys gotta go.
Yeah, the gas station was finally like, hey, man, we weren't expecting this many people. We're sold out of all your shit. Can you get the fuck out of here? It'd be great.
Yeah,
No,
they
were
party
awesome.
out there.
They were awesome.
I like them. Yep.
He sent me a lovely note the next day, and so they were amped. But that's all of those Sunoco's out there. You have the tall boys right now. You're the only ones in America that have them. So go buy them out. Every single USA to Go in Michigan now has them, and the variety packs of Hard AF Seltzer. So go ahead and buy those right now because those will be fucking gone. Appreciate you tuning in for Jessie Wiseman, a.k.a. The Jables. I'm Ross Patterson. This is The Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.